In this interesting episode, good people, we are talking about the following interesting things. One, Rolando Mokoena says we choose our own signings at Mabhena Sundowns. Two, guys, it has been said that some kaizer-chiefs players fake injuries because they can't cope with the pressure. Three, guys, it has been said that, hey guys, there is a serious crisis about Mabhena at Royal AM, the salary issues there. So I'm going to give you more about that, provided that you are interested. Are you interested? Then please stick around. To those that will stick around, guys, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, good people, it is free of charge. Good people, without wasting much of your time, good people, my book is out. If you will kindly support me from as little as 180 Rand per copy, you will get yourself a copy. If you're interested, then please leave a comment. I will tell you how to get the copy. Let's jump right straight into our first video the first segment of the day. We are talking about Rolando Mokoena. Rolando Mokoena, guys, yeah, he had a lot to say concerning the fact that who signs players at Mabhena Sundowns? Is it you guys or somebody signs those players? He says, one of the most important questions we ask when signing now is, what type of a person is he? We already have expert on our scout. We put out those players probably in a database, Mokoena says. So he says, we know that just by mere looking at the player, watching videos, trying to make a decision whether he can we can recruit the player into the club, we first have to know and understand what type of a person the player is. Okay, it makes it easier for the player to be included into the squad, because not only are they good people coming into a squad of very good people, but also there is a possibility that they have, because they are good footballers, and that happens to good human beings. Okay, you saw it when Nasser scored his first goal. You see the reaction from the bench. Everyone stands up and runs to the corner flag to celebrate the man. Right. Okay. So Rolando Mokoena is talking about the profiling of people that comes into Mabhena Sundowns. That process is a very intensive process, because it involves a lot of people that has, the personality type, guys, and what type of personality that they're going to bring into Mabhena Sundowns. With that being said, we want to move from Pretoria and we drive straight to Soweto, and we visit Naturena. Athazwane 10111 has got some quite interesting things about people that can't cope with pressure at Naturena. He has this to say. It's very much interesting what Athazwane has got to say. We have done a lot of induction, and we also do a lot of one-on-one in trying to help the players settle, especially those who are new to the setup. We want to change the mentality and try to help them and to see where they are. They must also have individual goals. At the end of the day, some of the players will respond. Some respond quicker, and some will take time. Some will take time. So for players, when the going gets tough, they will hide. Some will think maybe they are not good enough to be here. And when they find themselves in those situations, they fake injuries. It's It's not for the first time. It has been happening for many years. Even when I was still a player, good players will come to Chiefs, and some of them will fake injuries, and some will choose games. That is the mentality that we are trying to do away with so far. We have assembled a very good squad of young players and senior players. We've got the balance, and the only thing is to do the things the right way. The players are positive, and we are not going to start shaking because we are not getting the result, and the result will come. Usho u10 uArthur, Mr. Athazwane. Right. After we have spoken about the fact that people can't cope with pressure at kaizer-chiefs, And that has been a tendency from back then when Athazane was still a Kaizer-Chiefs player. At least that's what Athazane said. Right. Well, hey guys, it's so strange. But as strange as it is, we need to talk about it, as we have done. Nevertheless, let's now drive straight to Durban because we want to visit Royal AM, a glamorous club that seems to be struggling to pay Ndumiso Mabhena his salary. And you'll ask a question, why? Why is some sense of doubt concerning Ndumiso Mabhena's payout at Royal AM? Well, they've got this to say, guys, concerning Ndumiso Mabhena's situation. It's a very sad situation. But yeah, they have this to say. A source talking to ekickoff.com, they've got this to say. Mabhena is still at home and frustrated, a source said. He didn't receive his salary last month after refusing to sign with Swallows. Royal AM sold him to Swallows without his consent. Wow. Sure. Hey! Guys, did you hear this one? He didn't receive his salary last month He didn't receive his salary last month after refusing to sign with Swallows. Royal AM sold him to Swallows without his consent. The boy has bills to pay, he has a family to support, doesn't deserve such treatment from Royal AM. He's not sure if he will get his salary for August after the club failed to pay his salary last month. Yeah. Guys, there's something that is very concerning here. It seems like it's a tendency for Swallows, for this club, Swallows and Royal AM, to the exchange of players without the players' consent. Because if you remember vividly, Dillian Solomon and some other players were to be sold to Royal AM without their consent. And that's a very worrying thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you get into the comment section below, or you tell me what you thought about what I've presented to you. Until the next episode, good people, please take care.